about we got to stop listening to these lies and repeating these lies, especially about the liar in chief. Everything that come out his mouth is a lie. And we sit up there and this is crazy. I mean, we've been lied to, but my goodness, at least we could tell when somebody's lying. Now, you got somebody that lies all the time. This is ridiculous. This, especially about our land, our homeland, where the beginning of civilization started. Listen to this.
Yes, apartheid officially ended. The economic structures, the social inequalities, and unhealed wounds, they remained. Because, as he puts it, there has been no cogent plan for reparative justice, no reckoning, no redistribution, just the illusion of equality, while the foundations of injustice were quietly left intact. So when Trump now speaks of white genocide as if white South Africans are somehow the victims of modern day persecution, it's not just offensive, it's historically dishonest, inaccurate, and more dangerously, it risks re-legitimizing the very systems so many died to dismantle. He continues, despite making up less than 10% of the population, white South Africans control more than 70% of the nation's wealth, even now.
It's the same way over here. And see, we didn't know that. It's just starting to come to us that Africa been rising up for a while. You know, they hide stuff from us because we is not going to really look for it because we too busy partying, having a good time, and we're not really worrying about what's going on over there in our homeland. They have kept it away from us. But now we have African news. You can download the app and get African news. We got YouTube, and they have to be sensitive of what they say because they will cut them off. You know, it's certain words, certain images they won't allow. So, but we see now that Africa is rising up, okay? And we have to rise up with it. You know, because they telling us y'all can come home. Y'all don't have to put up with this. Like they don't have to put up with it. So we got to keep it real. We got to really keep it real with ourselves and look to them. Look at the strength. They in their country and being colonized, being systematically killed, starving because people are out over there taking from them, and we can't even really help them because just like over here, they don't want black people helping black people. No, no, this craziness got to end. It's got to end, and we have to end it now. It's time. You know, the clock is ticking, and the clock says it's time for my people to rise up. Get that book, Valley of Dry Bones. If you don't rise with it, you're going to be left in the dust. Don't you think the U.S. is helping Africa rise up? It's helping it inadvertently. By it doing all the terrible things that it does to Africa, Africa is rising up because Africa said, hey, they see it, their eyes are open. They can see that really America, the West, really ain't all that. It's a bunch of, you can tell, it's a bunch of weak ass dope heads over here running stuff. undercover undercover people that they hate. A lot of them are undercover DLs. I mean, really, we are all seeing how weak these people is, that they have to continually lie and cheat to get ahead because they are being systematically torn down by the same policies that they take out. You know, when you have dumb people that is over dumb people, what that Bible say? The blind leading the blind. Okay, the blind is leading the blind. So we got to open up our eyes, and we got to say we ain't doing it no more. Doing it. We're not doing it no more, and your lies ain't working no more. Come on, listen to these songs that's coming out. Well, that's out. I'm not gonna say coming out because it ain't too many informative, strong leading songs coming out these days. But listen to it. Self-destruction. That's a good one. We are destroying ourselves by doing all that drinking and driving, getting high, spending all this money on these high-priced junk. We just realized that they've been selling y'all cheap stuff and put their names on it. The stuff is coming out. And they scared. And they have every reason to be scared. And we're not gonna be feeling sorry for you. You've been asking for it. You didn't feel sorry for us. Don't ever forget. We is over here because these forefathers came over to our land and stole us and brought us here. And they came over here and killed all the Indians just about to take their land. So we ain't got to feel sorry for them. It probably is. Because I'm not out there, and it don't sound like too many people is listening to that music. It don't. It really don't. And you're right. We need to get more out in the streets and off of YouTube and Facebook and get out in the street, because the ones that need to hear it is not hearing it because they're not gonna let them hear it. They're gonna keep their feed full of rap music and World Star. So just like they realized that over in Africa, we have to worry about our young ones, because we can't let them do to our young ones that they did to us. Bottom line. Can you say my name? I just like and subscribe. The Anthony Go. Oh, well, thank you for subscribing. Don't think the U.S. has helped. Oh, yes, I did answer that. But yes, I think they are. They are helping a lot of countries rise up because everybody is looking at us like, you elected a criminal, liar. Y'all weak as hell because y'all don't like immigrants, and all of y'all is immigrants. Really, tell you the truth. And they spending all their money sending these immigrants to who knows where, taking them from their family, don't know who they are. That is cruel. So we are showing that all those people over there at Arlington Cemetery died to keep fascism, Nazis away from this country. And here it is right here in the country. Y'all stupid. So it's time to rise up. The clock has struck midnight. And it's time. It's time to get it together. These young people better take it serious. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. And we gonna have to keep saying this. That criminal president of ours got on the world stage just about and told that lie about South Africa, white farmers genocide, right to our face. Ooh. And it's a shame. And I'm going to say this before I go. What is the point of having a constitution that you could just override, do what you want to do, and then take it to court, and then appeal it, and the whole time, people are systematically being killed, starved to death, jobs being ended, their lifestyle changed all the time while they're appealing, disregarding the Constitution. That Constitution don't mean nothing if it's not going to stop people from breaking the Constitution. But like I said, you got these drunks running stuff. Drunk on power, drunk on alcohol, just drunks, period. Running stuff. And we have to suffer. Our babies have to suffer. That don't make no sense. They need a constitution that's going to guarantee you can't break it. And I'm going to show you how we can stop them from breaking the Constitution. But I'm going to do that on the next statement. Thank you for listening. You all have a wonderful day. And thank you again for subscribing.